What it do? Prince of the Bay. Yeah. Spirit fell to church looking like melee. Devil jail, mission fail, mayday. Feeling dynamite, but I ain't looking like JJ. Qheem, never demon when you seen from the Bay. Hey, yeah. How they gon' stop the body we got? Pop, watch the devil flop, bloody diva. Craig said rehab, now we gon' detox. Jesus is the driver, I'm just riding out the T-top. We gon' keep the cross moving like Enoch complete. Jesus took the beat, no bebop. Nails through his feet like cleats, no the Reebok. The priest between two thieves, so one treetop. Yeah, so when I drop through the villa with the rock, I ain't talking about the knock and the dealer. The wop, I ain't talking about the guap and the skrilla. Jehovah Jireh, the doctor, the healer. I was like the worm in the shot at the killer, but Jesus turned me around like a chop up a pillar. So give props to the realest, and you gon' see the greatest of all time, like when they boxed in Manila. Yeah, where they do that at? 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 In the Bay. Where they do that at? 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 In the A. Where they do that at? 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 In LA. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Where they do that at?
His name I must proclaim, I'm one of his soldiers. Not a Jehovah Witness, but I witness for Jehovah. Daily basis motivated to be in his likeness. Can't imagine living life without him, it's lifeless. Seek first, kingdom of God and all his righteousness. Internally feel the pleasure, his presence is priceless. Everything you need, automatic through his provision. Moment that you requested forgiveness, you were forgiven by the blood of Christ. Manifested by the redemption, intended to give us life. Moment pain was inflicted, held his head up high. Praying, Father, forgive him please, as they beat him, mistreat him continuously till he died. Spit in his eyes, stoned his flesh, imagine the pain. Calling them names while them nails are crushing his veins. Held him high, trying to hang him in shame. He took the sin of the world so we would never be blamed in his name.
Where they do that at? 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 In the Bay. Where they do that at? 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 In the A. Where they do that at? 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 In LA. Where they do that at? 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 Yeah, you know I represent the blood, the body. My name's signed in the book of life on the daddy. Coming to the elevator, this is just the lobby. First round draft pick, but this is not the lottery. Lotto, Jesus in me, I go. Praise is contagious on stages, bravo. Glory to the King Most High. I know he can turn the water into wine. Moscato, yeah. So when you see me in the ghetto, I'm fishing, I'm an urban missionary, rebel. Some cats on the scene, Jesus Christ on the bezel. The sacrifice to throw you back to life. Retro, read it in the book of Romans. Greco, gassed up, Jesus got me going. Petro, I'm faded, attracted, how I'm gon' let go. 3 days in the grave, then the grave. Hello, where they do that at? 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 In the Bay. Where they do that at? 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 In the A. Where they do that at? 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 In LA. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Where they